What's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to solve a second order non-homogeneous differential equation using undetermined coefficients. Whenever we solve a non-homogeneous differential equation, we have to find out the homogeneous solution and also we have to find out the particular solution. So the general solution is going to be addition of this homogeneous solution plus the particular solution. Now to find out the homogeneous solution, what we do is we equate these y terms to 0. So y double prime plus 4y prime minus 5y is equal to 0. Then we write the characteristic equation for that. That's going to be m squared plus 4m minus 5 is equal to 0. We decide this one based on the order, like if it's second order it's square, if it's first order power 1, and we keep the coefficient. And here we have 0th order, it means nothing, and we just put the coefficient, right? That's equal to 0. Now let's try to factor this one. Here minus 4 minus 1 will work, m minus 4 and m minus 4 m minus 1. M actually, when we multiply we have to get negative 5, when we add we have to get plus 4. It means plus 5 minus 1, plus 5 minus 1 plus 5 m minus 1, that's equal to 0. So from this one we can find the roots. That's m is equal to negative 5 and m is equal to positive 1. Here we have distinct real roots, so the homogeneous solution is going to be in this pattern. Y homogeneous is going to be c1, a constant, multiplied by e power, and then this is going to be in the power multiplied by t, because this is t related, so we put t right here, and then c2 e power 1 times t, that's going to be just t. Now we found out the homogeneous solution. The next thing is we have to find out the particular solution. To find out the particular solution, it's based on the thing that comes after this. Here we have a constant and also we have a t value. It means we have to put an equation like this: at minus b. For example, if you have t square, then it will go like at square, and the derivative of that one, that's bt, then the derivative of that one, that's another constant, plus c. So it based on the pattern, I mean based on the function, we have to decide this equation. Okay, if you want to know more, like it's better to watch more videos on that. I will make a lot of video on this, so when you see this pattern you will see there are a bunch of things like this, like it can be e power something. For that one we have difference, and if it's sine cos it has difference. So when you do more practice you will get used to it. But if it's like simple function like this, you have to just look at this one, like if it's a 30 and t, you put at, and we the derivative of this one, that's a constant. And if it's cube, let's see what's gonna be the cube. At cube, and the derivative of this one, at square, and then I mean bt square, then ct, the derivative of that one, plus d. Okay, then it goes like that. Now for this one, at plus b. Now first derivative is at plus b, that's at plus b. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's continue. At plus b, that's equal to 14 minus 30t. 14 minus 30t. No, we equate, this is a particular solution actually. Yp, particular solution is this one. Now here we have to find out that first derivative and the second derivative, because we are going to plug this one in this equation, like we are going to plug this one in this equation and equate that one to this one and find out the value of a and b. That's the important thing. Now let's go ahead and take the derivative of this one. Y prime of p is going to be just a, because derivative of at is going to be a, b is going to be 0, and then if we take the second derivative, that's going to be just 0. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug it in this equation. Y double prime is 0. Let's use a different color. Y double prime is 0, and plus 4y prime, that's going to be just 4a, and then minus 5y. Instead of y we put at plus b. At plus b, that's equal to the whole thing, 14 minus 30t. 14 minus 30t. Now let's simplify this one. 4 4a minus 5at minus 5b is equal to 14 minus 30t. Now here we have to compare the coefficients. The value that's with t is 5a, negative 5a actually. Negative 5a is equal to negative 30t if we compare coefficients. So from this one we can say 5at is actually, we can just neglect the t and just equate 5a is equal to 30t. I'm just comparing the coefficient related. If it's t, we have to compare t terms. For example, if it's t square, you just look at the things that with t square and equate both of them. Okay, here we have t right here, that is minus 5a coefficient in front of that, 30 negative 30 coefficient in front of this one. From this one you can solve for this. A is equal to 6. Now the next one is, we have constants here, 4a and minus 5b. So we just equate 4a minus 5b is equal to constant other side of the equation, that's 14. We already know a is 6. 6 times 4, 24. 24 minus 5b is equal to 14. Therefore 24 minus 14 is equal to 5b. 24 minus 14 is 10, so b is going to be equal to 10 divided by 5, that's 2. A is 6, b is 2, so we just try to plug it in this equation. Okay, at plus b. Now let's go ahead and write that. Yp is going to be at plus b. A is 6, 6t plus b is 6. Now finally the general solution is addition of homogeneous solution and the particular solution. Homogeneous solution is this and the particular solution is this. If we add them together, that's going to give us the general solution of the differential equation. So the general solution is going to be c1 e power negative 5t plus c2 e power t and plus 6t plus 6. This is the general solution of this given differential equation. I hope you guys find this video helpful, and if you are trying to learn differential equation, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.